blood. Y'all gotta let me know what you think about this in the comment section. Somebody told me they thought it was weird that Wiz Khalifa and his mom go to the strip club and the music festivals together. And I'm gonna keep it a P. I understand where they're coming from. But at the same point in time, we living in 2024. We living in these no Diddy times. I'm not a dad, but I feel like parenting has changed over the last 20 years. And certain things that maybe wouldn't have flew back then are in today's day acceptable. But y'all have to let me know what you think about it. I also kind of think that it's a good thing. My mom nowadays, she'll be like, oh, you know, when I was raising you guys, I kind of wanted to make the world seem like it was perfect. I didn't want y'all exposed to certain things. And I understand why she did that, but now she's like, well, you know, little did I realize if you guys didn't pick it up for me, I would just go somewhere else and learn it. And so that's why I think you can't be your kid's friend, but at the same point in time, there does need to be some transparency in regards to the world ain't this little perfect place. Like, the world ain't no goddamn cartoon. So I guess, like, teaching your kids a sense of realism, but also not exposing them to things too early. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm chatting. Y'all let me know what you think about all this.
The rapper opened up about his tight-knit relationship with superstar mom Peachy during a recent interview on the Jennifer Hudson Show. From home to the strip clubs, Wiz Khalifa is a family man. During a new interview on the Jennifer Hudson Show, the 36-year-old rapper opened up about his tight-knit relationship with mom Peachy and how they do everything together, including outings at strip clubs. Mother's Day is every day for my mom. Peachy's a superstar, began Wiz, whose real name is Cameron Jibril Fomage. If you meet her, you'll fall in love with her, so every day is her day. Me and my mom do everything together. We go to strip clubs together. We went to Mexico. We went to Coachella together, revealed the young, wild free performer. Yeah, we do everything. That's my dog. While the mother-son duo may have some rowdy nights on the town, Wiz ultimately prefers spending time with Peachy and his son, Sebastian Taylor, whom he shares with ex-wife Amber Rose. I think the most fun thing is being at home and raising the kids and things like that, just being in the house and doing everything around the house. I really value that, and that time is really special to me, he said. Elsewhere in the interview, Wiz spoke about his upbringing, how he got started in music and other family members who've made an impact on his career. I started out writing when I was really young. My uncle taught me how to write songs when I was in 3rd grade, he explained, and just growing up on the internet, downloading instrumentals, freestyling, then I started working with my dad, and he bought me my first equipment. I started putting my own mixtapes out. By the time I was, like, 16 or 19, I had a major record deal, and was off doing my thing, continued Wiz. The See You Again performer lived quite a unique, worldly existence throughout his childhood. His parents were in the military, which led the family to move around every 2 years to locations including Pittsburgh, Germany, the United Kingdom and more. I think my favorite place was a tie between Oklahoma, cause that's where I had a lot of my friends, played basketball, and that's where I first started rapping, well, like, recording my music, recalled Wiz. And Japan was really fun. I had a lot of fun in Japan. Growing up in various parts of the world impacted Wiz by making him more social, he said. I was able to adapt and adjust to.
Hey, that's one thing, yeah, because Wiz Khalifa, one of my favorite artists. I'm sorry to interject, but excuse me. I don't watch like little videos and like mini docs of him, and he talked about how he was coming up, how his dad was the strict one, and his mom was like really loose. You know, she was out with him smoking weed. His dad was flipping, and I can relate to that shit because on one hand, like, imagine if Wiz's mom would not have been like this free-spirited woman, and maybe Wiz doesn't get introduced to weed, or maybe, you know, if he doesn't have her in his life, then like he's not able to smoke weed. And I'm not trying to just focus on the weed, but that in turn turned into Wiz Khalifa's whole image. Like, when he was coming up, he was known as this pothead. So like I'm saying, maybe his mom being free-spirited is what led him to unlock his full potential and become a rapper. Do y'all get what I'm saying? Because I'm not saying without the weed, Wiz would have never made it, but y'all gotta know what we think about that. Do you understand what I mean? Like, and it's just crazy. Again, it goes into how times are changing, because I remember at one point, man, my mom used to throw me out the house for weed. And I mean, one Thanksgiving, yo, because I wasn't living with them, I like show up and whatnot. And me and my cousin, you know, we was the only two in the family that always smoked. And, you know, me and him, we would step out, we smoke outside and shit. And my brother stepped out, you know. Everybody inside, like my grandma and all them, they knew when me and Noonie step outside, everybody knew what the fuck we was doing. And, like, when my little brother stepped outside, he started smoking with us and shit. And I'm like, the fuck it, man. And I knew he smoked. But again, like, I didn't know that my mom knew about it. And so, like, we all come back in high, and she's not like, yeah, no, it's not that big a deal. It's legal now in Arizona. I'm like, what? Like, yo, you used to fucking throw me out the crib, and it's like, yo, you remember fucking Jazzy Jeff and Uncle Phil? Ah! Like, yo, that's how my mom used to fucking do me. And I love my mom to death. I'd take a bullet for her. Maybe a charge. I don't know. I don't know if I'm doing time for anybody. But I'm just saying, it was just crazy for me to be sitting here thinking, like, yo, I'm looking at my little brother all slumped. This nigga's eyes look like he fucking got an infection. Like, yo, I'm like, yo, I took the arrows for you. But I'm chatting. Y'all have to let me know what you think about this in the comment section. I think it's really cool that Wiz's mom, like, kind of was, like, they always say you're not supposed to be your kid's friend. You're just supposed to be their parent. But, like, the older you get, I definitely feel like me and my mom, we, obviously, she's still my mom, I'm still her son. But I feel like we more friends, you know? And, like, we got a point now where she kind of respects me as a man. You know, like, I can call her. She used to, like, not trust me with, like, $2. But now I can call her and be like, hey, Mom. And I don't need to no more. But I can be like, hey, Mom, I need, like, $200 for blah, 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 blah. She'll be like, all right, Kay, just make sure you pay me back, motherfucker. But, yeah, y'all let me know what you think about this in the comment section. I think it's a good thing that Wiz's mom went the route she did. Because if this nigga had 2 strict military parents, I don't know if we get Wiz Khalifa.
Any group of people that I was around. Whether it be Spanish people, Filipino kids, white kids, black kids, everybody, detailed the black yellow musician, I always had to reintroduce myself and continue to be myself, added Wiz, so it really gave me that self-knowledge and that sense of, you know, I know who I am everywhere that I go. Earlier this month, was released his latest single, Triple X.
Yeah, man, yo, Wiz is one of my favorite fucking artists, and yeah, y'all let me know what you think about this. Like I said, I think it's a good thing, man, you know, like, the older you get, if you don't become friends with your parents, like, I mean, like, my mom always gonna be able to, like, slap me in the fucking face and be like, nigga, go take that trash out. And obviously, I'm gonna do it, like, yo, that's my mom. But at the same time, you know, like, I can, like, talk to my mom, be like, oh, man, Mom, I'm hungover, blah, 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 like, you know, I just feel like what our relationship is now, like, I can be, like, very honest with her without her judging me. And again, that's partially because she's my mom, so she always gonna love me. But at the same point in time, like, she's, like, looking at me like an adult. You feel me? She's looking at me like, I don't want to say, like, how she look at one of her colleagues, but she's looking at me like I'm just some nigga she's seen at the bar. You get what I'm saying? So like, I don't know, man. I just feel like at some point in time, like, that whole fucking little, like, ma, son, or, like, parent image, like, but you get what I'm saying? There's, like, it gotta meet in the middle, and there gotta be some respect with it, to where somebody respects you as an adult, like, you know, and be like, you're not just my little kid no more, like, yo, you can go stand on your own. My bad, I am really chatting.
And Mother's Day just passed, so you do anything special with your mom?
My mom, Mother's Day every day for my mom.
I love that!
Peachy,
I love you, Mom!
Peachy's a superstar.
That's what you call her, Peachy?
Yeah, that's her name.
Aww.
Yeah, everybody know her as Peach. If you meet her, you'll fall in love with her. So every day is her day.
What's the best fun y'all ever had hanging out?
Man, me and my mom do everything together.
What?
We go to strip club together.
And Mother's Day just passed, so you do anything special with her?
We went to Mexico.
Go, Mama!
Yeah, we went to Coachella together.
Dang!
Yeah, we do everything. Like, that's my dog.
That's your dog. I love y'all relationship.
I think the most fun thing is, like, being at home and, like, raising the kids and things like that. Just being in the house life and just doing everything around the house. I really value that, and that time is really special to me.
I love that.
Yeah.
Man, I'm telling you now, man, I haven't seen my mom in a very long time. I talked to her on the phone, but man, I miss my mom. I love my mom. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done gave that lady so much, man. Like, she ain't deserve that, and she still stand by me. Like, even after all the awful things I done said, the terrible things I done. Like, Ma, I doubt you'll see this, but if you do, like, yo, just know I love you so fucking much. Like, I mean, I always be joking around, like, oh, I don't know if I'd take the charge for you, but I would. Like, if it meant my mom could be okay, I'd do anything. I'd give my life up for my mom. And, you know what I'm saying? If you do got your mom out there, just tell her you love her, man, you know? Like I say, I didn't get to see my mom for Mother's Day. I just sent her some money, but I love her. Like, I love my mom. She the only one I got. Like, I wouldn't be here without her. I wouldn't have the mentality I have without her. Like, you know, I had some personal shit going on with one of my jobs, and like the way I handled it, like I got another job like 20 minutes later, and I'm making more money, and you know, I'm still doing, like, it's the same job description, but it's just the confidence my mom gave me and the ability to like speak to people, because she always told me like, yeah, they know nigga, a closed mouth not gonna get fed. You know what I'm saying? Like, but she always told me like, you do anything you put your mind to, boy. And she always told me you believe in yourself even if nobody else do. Because she said as long as you believe in yourself and you love yourself and you never give up and you keep on trying. She said it's going to happen one day. You just got to keep trying. Being consistent is so important. And just some of the things that I used to think she was being mean about are actually things she was trying to teach me to survive. She's like, you are a man in this world. A black man at that. So, and she would always just tell me like, yo, we in a good place as black people, you know, like compared to Martin Luther King and all them, we come a long way. But she still said, but there are some odds against you. There are some people in some places that are not going to want to see you win, that are not really going to want to hear what you got to say just because of your race. And that, she said that goes for everybody. But she was just telling me there are disadvantages at this world and you need to be aware of these kind of things. It's just, she's just so wise, and I like, the older I get, I just feel so terrible for how some of the things I've done to her, you know. Like, I realized she used to always tell me like, you gonna see, like, I was right. She would tell me shit like, you know what I'm saying, yo, you was coming in, I was already leaving, like, you know what I'm saying, like, and I used to always get so mad. I used to always just be like, yo, like, who the fuck do you think you is? But like, I realized like, yo, she know what she talking about. She not just blowing smoke. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like, yo, my mom used to always tell me, she like, little nigga, like, I don't just tell you this shit. I don't waste my breath for no reason. She's like, I tell you this from experience. That's how I know I'm right, because I've been through it. You get what I'm saying? I didn't even mean to, like, get into this whole little side tangent. I'm sorry. I just, like, whenever we talk about moms, it just made me miss my mom, yo. Hopefully, like, I'm going to get to see her in, like, a month or two. But, like, God, like, I miss my mom so fucking much, man. It's been, like, a long time since I seen her. First time I went to the strip club, my mom took me. I never been to the strip club with my mom, but I remember, like, one of the first times me and my mom was drinking together and listening to music. Like, that shit was epic. Me and my mom also fucking took a road trip across the country. That shit was also lit. Just me and her. It's the only time we did that shit. And actually, the trip started off terrible. We was actually mad at each other, but, like, we got into the trip and started having a fucking blast. This would have been me and you, man. Miss you. Oh. Hey, high regards. Hey, I love you, blood. You feel me? Hey, my grandpa, here's my genge. He passed away. He was like everything. I didn't have my dad growing up, and he was like my father figure. And I mean, I'm telling you, like, when he passed away, like, I was shattered, man. I was about to say, so yeah, man, you know, just appreciate your loved ones, you know what I mean? And like, I'm sorry, man. I'm even like, I'm just, yeah, man. I just really miss my mother. You know, I just can't wait to fucking see her, man. His mom been cool. Y'all didn't grow up watching Day to Day. Yeah, facts. I remember the Day to Day tours were lit. Maybe he's just comfortable hanging with his mom. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's nothing I can't do with my mom. Like I'm telling you, like, I mean, she'd be like, hey, you're grown, go to the doctor. But, like, you know, I'm telling you now, like, let me have some fucking spot on the bottom of my nuts. I will pull my pants down right there. Mom, look at this. Hey, go to the doctor. I don't want to see that. Mom, look. I thought that was the brat. Yeah, I'm telling you, like I said, like, and that's one thing as I get older, I just really realized, like, you'll never, ever, ever again have a relationship like you do with your parents. Like I say, like, I can do shit that make my parents proud and they love me. I can do shit that make my parents disappointed and they still love me. I can do shit that make my parents just straight out fucking pissed. Like, nigga, if I had a rocket launcher right now, like, you know what I'm saying? But, like, they still love me in the end of the day. Like I said, yo, if I had done this shit that I've done to my mom to anybody else, yo, I'm telling you, that nigga probably would have pulled a trigger already. First strip club I went to, Mama Dukes took me. Yo, mom took you to your first strip club? Yo, that's fucking crazy. Festival is cool, but the strip club, yeah, hey, I've never been to a concert with my mom, but that actually gives me an idea, and I know who some of her favorite artists are. Do y'all sleep together also? Yo, what the fuck? Yeah, I wish I could give this nigga a dislike button. Yo, what the fuck, nigga? Yeah, see, that's what I don't like about some of these 2024 times. Like, niggas think that, like, you fucking, like, obviously, this is his mother, so what are you talking about? But besides that, niggas think, like, even, like, me, like, there was a girl who I was, like, legit just friends with. Like, she actually had a boyfriend. But, you know, like, she knew my girlfriend, and she knew my girlfriend's, like, friend. Like, they had, like, used to have, like, a little, like, I don't know, like friend rendezvous type shit. But, me and her, you know, we worked together, so we would just hang out sometimes. Like, not too much, but just here and there. And you know what I'm saying? Niggas automatically assuming, like, oh, you're fucking, or that's your girl. Like, no, nigga, like, it's just crazy how, like a guy and a girl could not just have a platonic relationship while motherfuckers ain't having coitus. You get what I mean? Yeah, I'm telling you, like, I have gotten so sidetracked from, like, what the original message of this video was. Also, like, I'm fucking watching, like, I'm rewatching Dexter in the background. It's like the ice truck killer. Like, these niggas just found some fingernails frozen in a block of ice. I'm telling you now, like, yo, Showtime back then was crazy. That shit, Nurse Jackie, yo, it was going wild. This would have been mean. Okay, yeah. Yeah, y'all let me know what you think about it in the comment section, though. I don't think it's nothing wrong with this. Man, here's someone else with a mom. Fit hard, do everything together. It's brazy. That's weird as fuck. Mommy's boy. Man, it's not weird as fuck. Like, yo, hey, this is shit he probably learned from his mom. Like, I mean, I don't know. If my mom's like, hey, do you want to go to the strip club? Like, I'm not gonna say no. The fuck? Have my mom looking like, yo, man, I'm saying, yo, did I raise a nigga that's about to be in an LGBTQ parade? Like, you're not good though. Like I said, yo, hey, my mom, no, hey, if she like, okay, do you want to fucking go to the strip club? Yo, that's asking a nigga like, hey, do you want to hold $500 and not have to pay me back? Like, anybody's gonna say yes. Any straight nigga, you gonna say yes. Hell, even a gay nigga might say yeah. He might be like, hey, look, hey, like I said, I might not get out. He said, he said, hey, mom, I might not get erect, but fuck it. Hey, what the hey, let's go. If y'all don't have chill moms, just say that. Yo, facts, nigga. Hey, if you can't fucking cuss around your mom, scream around your mom, hell, me and my mom just screamed at each other, man. I'm telling you now, man. This one time, my mom pimp slapped me so fucking hard, like, nigga, like, for a second, like, I started speaking another language. Yo, she slapped me. I was like, konnichiwa? No wonder he cool Amber Rose doing the slut walk with their son. I'm done, bro. Hey, like I said, hey, just because, like, all y'all in the comment section, I know, like, y'all parents must have been, like, fucking, like, pastors and sergeants, you know what I'm saying? All kind of niggas that don't know how to crack a smile. But, like, yo, that don't mean some of us ain't got parents who, like, alright, nigga, yo, so you smoke a little bit of weed. So you maybe had chlamydia 4 times. It's alright. Going to the strip club with your mom, bro, is cooked. What? Am I fat? Blessed. This is not the same Wiz Khalifa from back in the day. Nigga turned weird now. No, nigga, he's a parent. He's growing older. Y'all niggas expect this motherfucker to stay like 27 for the rest of his life. Like, nigga, yo, sit the fuck down. Yo, think about your decisions. Jesus. I'm saying because, like, hey, like, here what I always tell niggas. Hey, the same shit cause like, Wiz was rapping when, like, I mean, Wiz was prime, like, 25, 26, 24, 27, that whole little age, whatever. Like, but the same shit when he was, like, 26, Wiz probably ain't doing or thinking now that he 36. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like, that's one thing we as fans gotta understand. Motherfuckers get older, motherfuckers change. Like, they live in different lifestyles. Like, I mean, I'm gonna keep it a P with you. And, like, I say this shit with Drake all the time. Yo, I don't want to hear a 40-year-old Drake rapping about at the campus. Bitches going crazy! But yeah, y'all let me know what you think about this in the comment section. If you enjoyed the vid, like, sub. I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.